All right, looks like I'm live. Hello, everybody. It's Betty McKnit here, your crochet mama. I am live tonight to work on the 6-day granny square. Oh, you guys are so sweet. TikTokers, I love going live on TikTok. Everybody is so nice over there most of the time, and I have such a good experience. And y'all are making that star blanket. Like, you just keep going with the star blanket, and I love it. I love every single one that I see. It's incredible to see so many people making and enjoying the 6-day star blanket, and I'm excited that it's people of all ages, and I think a lot of younger crocheters are coming into the fold, and you're making this star blanket, and I just couldn't be happier about it. Honestly, like, we need the younger generation like holding up these crafts for us, and bringing back the stuff, like a lot of the stuff that we made back in the not we, like, I was a little girl in the 70s, but um you're my favorite. Oh, you're my favorite crochet content creator. You guys are so nice. um, and then hyping me up about these glasses. Like, y'all are just always hyping me up on here, and it's really great. I love doing this. It's like people ask me how I'm doing in my real life all the time, and I say I'm living the dream, and that's truly how I feel. So yesterday I did this 6-day granny square, which I kind of made some updates on to make it a little bit more perfect. I think it's great now. Like I really like um how it's written now, and I think I clarified some things, and I redid the way that with the help of some of the people in my membership community, who longtime crocheters with a lot of experience. They look over all my patterns for me. They work them up multiple times before I even release them, and they're wonderful, wonderful people. Um, and They helped me like redesign the corner on this to make it better. And we actually were doing that for the 6-day great granddaddy blanket, which is a pattern I did a couple of years ago around the same time I did the granny square, but it's a rectangle, so it's a granny rectangle blanket. And so they helped me update this pattern with some different options. Like, it used to not be this long. It used to just have one little set of squares in the middle. So I updated this pattern so you could make it different. You could make this starting point like different lengths. Like, you can make it more, squattier, or longer and skinnier. So that pattern, the rework of that is coming hopefully this next week. And then I'm going to be doing a crochet along for it. So that's that. When I redid this, I decided to do a little smaller version too. So that's what I'm. Somebody says I'm watching on TikTok and here. Okay, great. Super fans. I love you guys. Um, is this the hook I was using? Yes. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to do the smaller granny square tonight, and then I'm going to do my best to like edit this live video down to, just like the tutorial portion. But since I'm going to edit before I go into my tutorial part, I'm going to show off some more of the stuff that I have received from my friends at Knitting Fever. I told you all they sent me, like, this is going back to H&H, which was the beginning of May. Right before I left for H&H, I had a big package from them with a bunch of yarn. I haven't even shown you all of it yet. And then when I got there, they gave me more yarn. And then just like a week or so ago, they, bye Max is silly and goofy. Thank you so much. I'll see you later. You can watch the replay later if you want, but I won't get to interact with you. anyways, so I'm going back like 3 different sets of stuffs that Knitting Fever has given me, but they, um, back in like, I don't know, early this year, they were like, let us send you some, Lika. This company, I believe, is pronounced Lika. Let us send you some, lovely Lika products that, because for being so great. So I was like, okay. And they said, what color crochet hooks would you like? And I said, well, I won't use that kind because they're not ergonomic, but I'll take some of the knitting needles. So this is what they sent me, this interchangeable set of knitting needles. And I mean, look at them. So when I received these, then I was like, I was really regretting not asking for the um the crochet hooks because they're really nice. And then I showed you all last night. I dropped something. I went ahead and ordered 2 sets of hooks from them and also a set of double pointed knitting needles after I received this, but it comes with the cords, um, 3 different lengths of cords, right? Because they're interchangeables. I don't really even use interchangeables, so I'm gonna have to do something with these. Oh, it's 4. It's 4. I thought it was only 3. So this looks like 2 16s. And then, yeah, so 4 interchangeable cables. And they're pink. They're so pretty. They're really nice. And like I said, I don't use interchangeables, but I did hook some of them up to see like because the important thing is you want the join to be perfectly smooth where they join up, right? So these like definitely are. It's very smooth. And like I said, I haven't tried these that much because I mostly crochet. And listen, for those of you that don't like that my name is Betty McKnit and I post a lot of crochet, let me just tell you, I don't care. I knit too. I got a really rude comment on my Facebook today along those lines, like either change your name or post some knitting. And it's like, your request to be blocked by this page has been accepted. Block. Come and talk to me like that. So anyways, those are these beautiful needles. These, in case you're wondering, are for when you want to use the needle for something else. You want to take it off, and this is like a stitch holder. And then it has these extra connectors, and these pins will help you like tighten it and keep it really nice. Okay, so let me just set this aside, even though I didn't put it away properly, but I promise I will. I'm gonna keep it really nice. I know I don't listen to them. Sorry. What part didn't you see, Sneezy? Probably these. And this part, which was the end. Yeah, they're really, really nice, high quality. So that came in like one of my packages that they sent me. They sent me a bunch of yarn and the packages, and I was like, and I had said something like, oh, I don't want to ask for too much or something like that. And they were like, ask for anything you want. It's yours. Like, they're so nice to me. I can't even say. And so they sent me, look at these. I haven't even taken them off of the cardboard yet because I treasure them so much. They are gorgeous. Just gorgeous. And they're like, remember that Jurassic Park movie where she was playing with the thing in the car? The little boy was playing with the thing in the car. And the guy said, "Is it heavy?" And he said, "Yes." He said, "Then that means it's expensive." That's how these feel. These just like they feel really heavy. They feel expensive. They're like they're so nice, and they have this little leather protector on them. 24 karat gold plated scissors. I mean, I I like I feel like I'm gonna cry. And I think I did cry when I opened them. I was just like, these are so nice. And they're still like, I haven't even taken them off. That's how much I'm like, these are too nice for me. I'm not worthy. These beautiful scissors are forged in Italy from carbon steel for hardness and high wear resistance. The blades are nickel plated for added durability, protection against corrosion, and to enhance the aesthetic appeal. Of course, the shanks and finger rings are plated with the finest 24 karat gold, which does not tarnish, as gold is a non reactive metal that does not rust or discolor over time. For safety's sake, for goodness sake, protect the blades and your projects. We include a genuine protective leather sheath. We know you will make happy with Leica scissors. I mean, it's so strange how such a little thing like this can make you so happy, but this is like, I love these so much, so much. So I'm gonna challenge myself to not put them back in the bag, and I'm gonna leave them out where I can look at them so that I can work up the courage to take them off of the cardboard and actually use them because I deserve it. I'll just tell myself that, even though I don't feel like it. But like, I could use them on my videos and be like, here I am with my those scissors really do make me happy. So, anyways, I'm slowly working through the things that they have sent me over the past few months, and I love working with this company. And you all know, like, I only work with people that I feel good about, and I only, I don't affiliate or just push, all these different products and on my channel because, I could get a commission or whatever. Like, I have to feel good about it. So, all right, TikTok, I'm going to put you up on the thing, and then no, not that. Mirror the video. I'm going to put you up on the thing, and so you can see what my hands are doing, and then I'm going to start on the little, hi Pat, I'm going to start on the little granny square for you. Don't look at the mess. I didn't even post my time lapse of last night, you know that? And then you all know I'm only going to be working, I'm getting off of here before Game of Thrones comes on at 9 o'clock because, or House of the Dragon or whatever it is. I just knocked over. I just knocked over all my scented stitches. Thanks for all the likes. Okay, so this is what the little square looks like. And I made a smaller square because sometimes the big square was too big. So I made a smaller one. And then this yarn is, Hi, Leanna. Um, oh goodness, where's that label? Well, this is also yarn that Knitting Fever gave. They gave me this at H&H. This was in the bag that he gave me when I was walking out. That was I didn't even mention that tonight. It was like they sent me yarn, and then when I saw them at H&H, they were like, "Oh, we'll give you more yarn on Friday if you come when we're packing up." So I did that, and they gave me like 3 more eggs of Noro. And then when I was walking out at the end of the day, they had these bags sitting right by the entrance of their thing, and they saw me and they like ran and gave me one. So this was in there. Um, and it's just it just feels really good to be treated like that. Um, this is Juniper Moons. It's blue face lice. I feel like it's pronounced Leicester, but I don't know if that's correct. Um, or Leicester. I don't know how to pronounce it. Does anyone know? Um, what yarn did you use for the yarn? Okay, I'll talk about that in a second. So this is the one that I'm using. It's Juniper Moon Farm. This looks like it's a sustainable, ethically raised yarn. It's a 4-weight, 100% wool, and it has that nice like woolly feel and smell. And it's suggested is a 4 to 5 millimeter hook, and I'm using a 5. Okay. So this yarn, this is a big box store yarn. So what happens with these yarns is they discontinue them, and then we can't get them anymore. So I have become a little frustrated with designing on yarns like this because everyone's like, what yarn is that? What yarn is that? What yarn is that? And you can't get it anymore. So this yarn is only 2 years old. You can try to get it on the you know, on the secondary market, like eBay or whatever. Yeah. So I mean, this is beautiful, but yeah. Mrs. P. Crochet says it's Leicester. Okay, that makes sense. Blue Leicester. All right, that's the other yarn. Thank you, appreciate that. Yeah, and so it's one of these cake yarns. So for the granny square, and then the grand. This is just what I'm doing tonight. Is just a pattern for a square, but this pattern, I have developed it like the 6-day star blanket, where it starts with the setup rows and then it has repeating rows, and you can just repeat. um so this and that granny square blanket, which I call the 6-day great granny blanket, the one that just keeps going and going and going, is the great granny. I don't think they look good in yarns like this. Okay. So I had to, and I'll show you. Here's the original that I, designed on with that. Okay. And then this, I was changing when I first started doing it. I didn't know you could change in the corner. I thought you had to change. I was changing in the middle of the round. And then I updated the pattern so that it changed in the corner. But like, this is, no matter where you're changing, no matter where you're joining the round, if you're using a cake yarn, it's going to jog like this, whether it's the corner or whether it's the side. So this is how cake yarns, you're going to have that jog for your square. For whatever reason on the star blanket, it's not, I think because it has points and valleys, it goes up and down, that you don't see it as much, but on the square you do. So in order to get this, I have to deconstruct all these things and work off of, like a couple of yards of yarn, and I'm tired of doing it. I'm just tired of it. Here's another one. I hesitate to even show you all this one, but here is like the original 60 great granny, like me developing the pattern for it. Like, this is like the prototype, okay? This yarn, I don't even remember what it is. It's a loops and threads something. And I get more, like, this ended up on Pinterest. A picture of this ended up on Pinterest. I get more questions, more emails about what yarn is this? What yarn is that? What yarn is that? I have people sending me a screenshot of this all the time asking me what yarn it is. And it's one of the loops and threads facets. It's like a facet. I don't think I have a label anymore. If I did, it would be in this box, but I don't think I have it, because I've gone down the rabbit hole looking for more of this because so many people have asked me, but unfortunately it doesn't exist anymore. You cannot get it anymore. I know. I could cry a river, an ocean of tears about it, but that's what happens when when you use these kinds of yarns from the big box stores. They're like seasonal. They bring them out once for a season and then they're gone. And that's how they get us to like have these big stashes. Partly we buy it because we're like, oh, I want to make sure I have enough to do whatever I'm going to do with it, whatever down the line in the future. So unfortunately I only had 2 balls and this is all that it made. So, and there's no more to be had. So I'm sorry. And I hesitate to like even show it because I get so many questions about where can I get this yarn? Where can I get this yarn? And I know it'll be the same if I keep going with this because this is gorgeous. These colors are beautiful, but you know, I just don't want to deconstruct the cakes and do the scraps all the time anymore. I have these wonderful people that give me free yarn. I'm going to use their yarn. All right. Enough bitching. Here we go. Let me plug this in so it doesn't die on us. Zoom in a little bit more so you don't see you're not looking at my pajama bottoms the whole time. Okay. So we're going to chain 4. We're starting the 6-day granny square, the smaller one. And we're going to start with a chain 4 and slip stitch into the first chain. Michael's has the loops and threads facets, but it's not this. It's not the same one. It was a different facets. It had a different name. It was like facets, facets. Facets, facets roving or it was a seasonal that was only available at Michael's for 1 season. And it was when I was working there, which was like 5 years ago. It's not the same facets that they're stocking now. It was the seasonal one. And it had a different name. It was facets something else, but I can't think of it right now. Okay, so working into the starting ring, we're going to standing double crochet. Thank you, Andrew. Okay, here's how you do it. Okay, and then notice I did not do a magic ring. I'm not going to do that. I always chain 4 and join, and then I'm going to work over my tail on the first round. So I just don't think that magic ring is secure, my friends. I'm sorry. 2 more double crochet. Chain 3. Yes, I think the colors are beautiful and I think it would make a very nice blanket. It's just people are always asking me about that particular one that I have photos posted on my site, and it ended up on Pinterest. And so I get a lot of questions about that. And that yarn is no longer available. And I have not been able to find any more of it on eBay. And I don't think I have the, gosh, what is it called? Facets. It's like Facets Impressions or something like that. Oh, thank you, Miss Judy. Chain 3, 3 double crochet. Okay, so the first round is exactly the same as the other square, the larger square. Okay, and then this is the new thing that I'm doing that my people helped me with. To join, I'm doing a chain 1 and a half double crochet into the top of the standing double. If you don't want to do standing double, you can do a chain 3 instead. But this is how I'm doing it now. And this is how I did it. I'm doing it on the Great Granddaddy, which I'm going to be working on next week with you all. So I like to mark this corner because the corner's a little weird and it can be confusing. And then I like to mark this double crochet, and I like to mark this double crochet. The first one and the last one, and then the space. And it just helps you to stay oriented in the square and not get thrown off by that weird space that's created by a half double crochet. There you go. Lay it down and admire it. Round 2, it only has 6 rounds, by the way. Chain 1. Oops, I got that caught on there. Chain 1, single crochet into the space, the corner space. So you're basically making your single crochet around the half double crochet that you made to join the round. Okay, so that's what's a little weird about it. And then single crochet. And I always mark that one so I don't forget to work it because I have missed it. Oh, and it says to mark the first single crochet as well. So let me just go back to the beginning of the round and do it. I want to read it just exactly how it says. I want to read what it says to do. It says 2, chain 1. Uh-oh, already did that. This is round 2, chain 1, single crochet into the corner space, which I'm working around the half double crochet that I just made to join the round. And it says here and throughout. And then it says mark this stitch. Single crochet in the next 3 stitches. So each one of those double crochets will get a single crochet. 1, 2, 3. And then in the corner, single crochet, chain 2, single crochet in the chain space, corner chain space. And then you repeat it twice. So single crochet in the 3 doubles, single crochet, chain 2, single crochet in the corner. Hi Jennifer. Single crochet in the next 3, single crochet, chain 2, single crochet. Single crochet in the next 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3, and now I'm at the space. Okay, there's my marker for my space. Single crochet in the last space. And then to join, I'm gonna half double crochet. So on the single crochet rounds, you don't chain 1 first, you just half double crochet to join. Hi, thank you. It's a very pretty blue, isn't it? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and mark this last single crochet just so I know where I'm at when I get to it. And then I'm going to mark the space, the corner space, because it's weird. Because I created that corner space by making a half double crochet. So round 3, standing double crochet in the corner. So the way you do it is you pull up a loop about the height of a double crochet, and then you wrap your hook around it, go in and pull up a loop. It's a little snug and uncomfortable. And then pull through 2 and pull through 2. Double crochet in the same space. Double crochet in the next 5 stitches. Now I always mark this one so that I remember that that's the first one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then in my corner 2 double crochet, chain 3, 2 double crochet. And repeat. Double crochet in the next 5. in the corner, 2 double crochet, chain 3, 2 double crochet. Double crochet in the next 5 stitches. Thanks for sharing the live, Andrew. How have you been doing, by the way? 2 double crochet, chain 3, 2 double crochet. And then 5 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I marked this one so I would know it was the last one. So I'm there on number 5. And then I marked my space. So my last 2 double crochet go into my space. I'm doing great, Andrew. And then the corner is chain 1, half double crochet to this top of the standing double. Lay it down and admire it. Round 4. Chain 1, single crochet into the corner space and mark this stitch. I'm also going to mark the corner space. Single crochet in the next 9 stitches. So I made this one smaller by only doing 1 round of double crochet, 1 round of clusters. You know, the traditional 6-day would have 2 of each. Single crochet, chain 2, single crochet into the corner space, single crochet in the next 9 stitches. So it's 9 single crochets on each side plus single crochet, chain 2, single crochet in the corner. So it's 11 single crochet. Hi Betty, I'm looking forward to your new cowl for the 6-day great granddaddy. Yeah, I keep saying I'm gonna do it, and this is it. I'm doing it. It's gonna be soon. Like in today or tomorrow, tonight or tomorrow, I'm gonna post the details. single crochet, chain 2, single crochet. It came out great with the different improvements that we made to it. You're gonna love it. So 9 single crochet. So you have 9 single crochet, but then you have one on, one in each corner with the single crochet, chain 2 single crochet. So you have 11 single crochet on each side. And then join with the half double crochet into the marked stitch. Thank you. I don't know what that happy little sound was. Somebody did a heart or something. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thanks for all the likes. All the likes, shares, and follows. Things that are important online. And Sea Lady, is that North Carolina? Okay, round 5. Standing double crochet in the corner space. You're working around that half double crochet that you made to join. Double crochet in the same space. Two double crochet in the same space, I meant to say. Skip 2, 3 double crochet in the next stitch 3 times. Skip 2, 3 double crochet. Hi, Janet. Thank you so much. And then in the corner, we have 3 double crochet, chain 3, 3 double crochet. So this one's actually easier than the bigger 6-day granny square. Because it does not have the double crochet 3 together in it at all. You don't have to worry about that. It's just a straight up skip 2, 3 double crochet in the next. I think my other granny square with the with all my special stitches in it is special and unique. This one's more straightforward. We'll just say it that way. How's that? Okay, so we just keep going. Skip 2, 1, 2, 3 double crochet. And these are nice little squares. I'm going to use them to make the chaos scarf. I did the 6-day chaos scarf last year and I released it in my membership community, and then it sat on my couch all year because it was ginormous. It was so big. It was even it was too big for even Lenny Kravitz to wear. And at first I thought, this is great. I'm gonna, just be a spectacle in this and enjoy it. And I did not ever find myself needing to wear the you like I'd never found myself cold enough to wear something that big. So I took it apart, and I'm gonna do something else with it. But yeah, I'm gonna redo it with these little squares. I think that will be more practical for everybody involved. 333 in the corner, skip 2. Now when you're skipping around, this one right here counts, okay? It looks like maybe it wouldn't count because the top of the stitch is in the corner and it's being covered up by those double crochets, but it definitely counts. You count this one and this one, okay? And then my next 3 double crochet will be there. And then in the corner, 333. Skip 2, 3 double crochet in the next. Three times across the side. And then in your last corner space, you should just have 3 double crochet to make. And then chain 1, half double crochet into the top of the standing double to join. Whoops, I split the yarn, sorry. Hi. Hey, Maddie and Mommy. You've never seen a tutorial for this because I just designed this square, um, and I'm doing it now. Hi, Holly. Tomorrow Eve. Hi. I missed a lot of comments. I had another tab open. My sister Amy is here. Louisiana Knitter. Hello. Yeah, this is a new square. I mean, there might be other squares that look like this. But this is my 6-day granny square. And then I made this smaller one because sometimes this, to do this whole 6 day series, you have to do, how many rows is this? You have to do 9 rounds, and it's gigantic. And like, I put this granny square like as a pocket on the hexagon cardigan, and it's too big, it's too big. So sometimes you need something a little smaller, and that's what this is for. And it's to match your 6 day stuff, even though it's not really 6 day because it only has 1 round of doubles and 1 round of clusters. So, but it's okay. There's no crochet police. It's all right. Okay, round 6. This is the last round. Chain 1, single crochet into the space. And then it says single crochet into the space and mark this stitch. Single crochet in the next 15 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and then single crochet, chain 2, single crochet. All right, and then 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, single crochet, whoops, chain 2, single crochet. Yeah, so this is a sweet, quick little square. I didn't find any typos in it. Single crochet, chain 2, single crochet. Okay, and now at the end of the square, I decided that I'm going to chain 2 and join with a slip stitch at the end. And the reason for that is because now it's the end of your square, so you might want to seam all these together, and you would want the corners to all be the same. So I decided at the end of the on the last corner, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do it with the single crochet. I'm going to open these, y'all. I'm going to use these cheapo scissors from Michael's. To open them. I want to keep this little paper that came with it that says all the magical stuff about it. Look at this. Look how nice they are. I could cry. I could honestly cry. They are so nice. Like, wow. Um, I can't even, like, I do not deserve to trim my ends with something so beautiful. It is so nice. Okay, so now we're going to fasten off and weave in all the ends. I'm not weaving in ends tonight, but that's what the pattern says. It says fasten off, weave in all ends. Put it like this and make a little. Isn't that nice? Got this much left. What do y'all think? Thank you. Me too. Well, that was pretty quick. Went by faster than I expected. Now, what am I going to do with myself for the next 45 minutes until Game of Thrones comes on? It's probably how I broke this nail, was taking my watch off. These people being really loud going by. This is my favorite massage oil that I use on my hands. And this is my favorite tool for taking care of my hands. It's a fascia tool. It's called a face blaster. The thing that I like, can you tell this finger is swollen? And it's because I've been working on the computer a lot. The reason I like that this massage oil so much is because it absorbs really quickly and it's not like super greasy. Like I I could pick up my crochet project in between. Um, I could put it on, I could put it on my hands while I'm working on something, and not feel like, oh, um I can't pick, I can't touch my crochet because I'm all greasy and gross. It's just like a really nice light oil. On this, I usually spend a little more time anywhere I'm having like um having like pain or issues, and you can see the blood coming up. This Your fascia is like the tissue, like the membrane tissue in between that like covers all your muscles and your bones, and it can like kind of adhere to itself, can get kind of sticky, and then that's this kind of helps to separate those out. So, and then blood can come in and bring healing, and fluid can get in and out where it's inflamed. But if you have any pain and you're using one of these, like, don't just dig in with it. It's not. I'm I am using it like lightly and briskly on the surface of my hand or whatever, my fingers, my skin. Your lymphatics are right under your skin, so you don't have to go like really deep. I'm just spending some extra time on my fingers because they hurt. And then if your hands are, if you have inflammation, you want to go up the body, like your lymphatics drain up here at your neck. So everything, any fluid that's in your hands, it has to go up, and it has to drain up at the neck. So this is one reason why I don't like shake my hands, because then that fluid is going down. It's like the force of that motion is like sending fluid down into my fingers, and I want it to come out. And I also I was told once that shaking your hands it's not good for your wrist. I had this when I had my daughter. I had a nurse that came to the house, and she handed me the thermometer, and she said, "Could you please shake that down for me?" And I was like, "Okay." I said, "Is there like a certain way that I have to do it?" And she was like, "No, I can't do it anymore. I have damaged my wrist by shaking, thermometers too much. With that shaking motion is not good for your wrist." And I was like, "Oh." She's like, "Yeah, I have, I don't remember what she said she had, but she was asking the mothers to shake the thermometer down for her because she couldn't do it anymore." So yeah, that's why I don't shake my wrist. Two reasons. I don't shake my hands like that, because of my wrists and because of my fingers. So, and I hold somatic meetings in my community once a month. They're free. I'm not doing one this month. I gave myself the month of July off. So the next one is August 20th, but I do little meetings, and I teach, this stuff, how to stretch your hands and how to take care of your body when you're crocheting long term. And also, like, we do things like, we do intentional breathing exercises to help people calm down. And yeah, a lot of us are crocheting and knitting for mental, to support our mental health in some way, to deal with anxiety and to deal with depression and other struggles. And so I teach somatic things to help people deal with those issues. So here's how I do my thumbs. Put your hand like this, and then you take the other hand up underneath and stretch down. And don't, just because my thumb is going backwards doesn't mean your thumb should also go backwards. I am hypermobile. So don't feel like you have to go as far as I go. You should go to the when you're stretching, it should be mild discomfort but not pain, and then hold it for 3 breaths. You Stretching is a lot more effective when you hold it. Just stretch to the point of mild discomfort. Go on a scale of 1 to 10. Your discomfort should be no higher than a 7. Okay. And then the other hand, you put your hand palm up like this, and then take the other hand and reach underneath and grab your thumb. Actually, kind of got a cramp doing that. Mild discomfort, no higher than a 7. I mean, I'm at like a 4, so it doesn't have to be like so extreme. Many of us don't realize that we're holding our breath most of the time. So just when you're doing this, just remember to breathe. Easy breathing. Um, this is a good one for your thumb, is to tuck your thumb in and make a loose fist, and then just tilt your wrist that way, like reach forward and down, and then you get a little bit of a stretch like right here on the top of the thumb. To like tilt your fist down. All right, friends, there's a little somatics for you tonight. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'm going to get to editing this stuff for you, and the replay of this live will be on my channel. Have a good night. Bye.